Hello. Today we're diving into a story about love and art that will guarantee some serious laughs. The wife couldn't get enough of this clumsy glass jar, and Grandpa Antique chimed in, "Hey, it's just a fancy paperweight." Subtitles. When she arrived back home, she couldn't help but reveal her discovery to Gaukai, saying, "If I don't resign from my job, I'm going to have to divorce you." Turns out, she's a cartoonist, but for years her work went unnoticed just like her. While chasing her art dreams, she hit a lot of walls. She used to be pretty lazy and pessimistic. After high school, she dove into art school, rubbing elbows with a bunch of prodigies. Realizing she wasn't exactly Picasso, she spiraled into the doubt vortex. Just then, a special someone saw her art and said, "Don't give up your dreams." And poof, they were lovebirds. While she was torn between dreams and a day job, he confidently declared, "Focus on your art, I got the bills." That became Heike's marriage vow, and over time, she was well taken care of. But now that protector was under the weather. It was time for her to step up. She dove into books about depression and started whipping up health recipes. 2 weeks later, Heike suddenly felt better, and they hugged tight, thinking depression was finally kicked out. But the doctor warned her, "Don't get cocky. Depression swings like a pendulum." Following the doc's advice, she started a diary to better understand the beast that is depression. Heike felt guilty and told her, "You gotta live your own life too, or you'll get down in the dumps." But Kotoko firmly replied, "No matter how constantly your life's pendulum swings, I won't budge an inch in protecting you." Finally, Heike's last day at work arrived, and she was determined to be his cheerleader. They squeezed into the packed subway, where she had her first taste of rush hour oppression. The heavy silence made her uneasy, while her hubby had never once complained about this grind. Subtitles. Hearing Kinsey's caring words, Gaukai felt her deep concern. But at that moment, she couldn't hold back her tears. Her heart just ached for him. After quitting, things didn't improve. She still zoned out in the yard. Watching the snowflakes fluttering down, she was instantly transformed into a poet who laments the fleeting beauty of seasons and mourns over lost moments. Occasionally, when Heike spiraled down, he couldn't sleep for days, feeling like he let the world down. Now she felt like a pendulum, swinging day in and day out between doubts and self-assurance. Powerless at first, she could only hope Heike's brother would drop by to give a pep talk. When the brother showed up, he delivered a good all-life lesson that flopped spectacularly. Subtitles. This made Heike's condition deteriorate even further. "I can't even present myself as a strong person." Guilt drove her into her blanket fort until she finally survived a bout of sleeplessness. Suddenly, she did a 180 insomnia morphed into just plain snoozing. At times, she'd forget how to cook altogether, a total culinary breach of contract. One day, her mom popped in for a visit and spotted their struggle with the whole mess. They heard about a kid they knew who succumbed to depression, and it hit home how terrifying this illness can be. But now, with her as the guardian angel, Heike's condition started to turn around. She told her mom, "I'm done questioning why he's depressed. I just want to find meaning in it." Seeing her daughter being so strong eased her mom's worries slightly. She realized it's more important to accept reality than to dig for reasons. When friends visited before, she felt shy about mentioning Heike's depression, but now she has made a decision to stop hiding it because Heike's condition still hadn't improved. She approached her collaborative editor, seeking more illustration gigs, bravely laying out her heartfelt reasons. "Don't quit, I deeply bummed." The editor was deeply touched by her sincerity and offered Toko an opportunity for an illustration job. You'd think someone with depression feels like the world's dumped them. But not her. She felt they were both held tightly in each other's embrace. She joyfully shared with Haikai, realizing there were so many misconceptions about depression, and she would no longer shy away from them. She was scared of misunderstanding and pity, but now she found joy in being open about it. Time has flown by, and May is just around the corner. That day, Haikai bumped into an old colleague who spilled the beans that their company shut down. She marveled at how even big corporations can't survive in this crazy world. Ever since she took on the illustration gig, she got swept up in the hustle of it all.